You're still flashing funny colors. RGB. Oh, no. Oh, it's still flashing the funny colors. Just talk. Just talk. Talk out loud. What do I want to talk about? Well, I want to talk about my tummy tuck that I'm super excited about. Why do I want to talk about that? Why would I want to talk about my tummy tuck? I want to talk about my tummy tuck, one, to record it for myself. Two, maybe it'll help someone out there who's seeing this or going through something different or similar. What was my idea behind this? Why am I doing this? Because it scares me, and I like to do stuff that scares me. Or I try to do stuff that scares me. I always have ideas for these videos, and then I actually push the start button, and they all just fly right out of my head. I want to do this video on my tummy tuck because I guess I want people to understand. I want to help people. Maybe they'll see options here for other types of surgeries or whatever it is. Maybe they'll see me fail and know what not to do. Maybe they'll see me do something right and be like, hey, that's a really good idea. I don't know, because I haven't started it yet. I made the appointment to go get my tummy tuck. It's March 27th. With Dr. Emily who I'm very excited about. I did go and see some other doctors. One was just online, had me send in pictures and stuff, and said that they didn't deal with, cases like mine, which I didn't quite understand, but that's fine. I wasn't gonna go after him and be like, well, what's wrong with me, or whatever. It doesn't really matter. I went to Athenix, which was interesting. They were very gung-ho on getting me in there as soon as possible and doing everything all at once, which I didn't really want, because eventually what will happen is I'll get a tummy tuck, breast lift, and chin lipo, and I'm doing the tummy tuck and the chin lipo at the same time. And Dr. Emily, who made a really good point, at least from my background being a massage therapist and knowing, a little bit about anatomy and physiology, is that one of the surgeries pulls down and the other pulls up, and you really don't want to do both of those at the same time. So that just made sense to me, knowing, fascial lines and stuff like that. So I'm going to do it with Emily, who came highly recommended, first of all. And then afterwards, after I'd already booked with her, I was talking to an acquaintance of mine in a surgery center, and they have worked with Dr. Emily Hu and said that she was great. Like, they've actually been in the operating room with her. And so that just kind of clinched it for me. Like, I've been looking at doing this for 5 years, 6, 10 years. I don't know. I guess we did kind of look at it right after Izzy was born, my now 10-year-old. Didn't have the means to do it, so it didn't happen, of course. And went back and saw her, I think, one more time, and then this time was like, well, maybe I should go see other people, just to round it out, and I did, and it turns out she's just the best option all around. Like, I'm really happy with my decision. I don't feel nervous at all about it, especially in her hands. So that's kind of like, yay, you know. I'm hoping at one point it's just gonna flow out of me like it does when I'm sitting in the car in my head. Today is October 16th. It's my sissy's birthday. Hi, sissy. I love you. I am okay if I don't get any of this done. And I really want to get most of this done. Right now, I think my focus is honoring my body, which I know is counterintuitive to what I'm talking about here, actually getting a tummy tuck. And I don't believe that. Let me rephrase that. I know that a lot of people believe that getting a tummy tuck or chin lipo or anything like that would be dishonoring your body. And yet I don't believe that. It has taken me many years of practicing looking in the mirror, practicing looking at my face right now while I'm doing this video, and being kind to myself. And through all of that, like, of course I wanted changes. Of course, you know, I was just like, just do it all. But one thing I didn't want to happen, and one thing I didn't want to happen was to do it with anger in my heart. I didn't want it to be, oh, this is horrible, this is disgraceful, it needs to come off now, you know, sort of things. I wanted it to be, thank you for everything you've done for me, and I'm going to proceed into the next step and allow myself to be more comfortable. That feels really good.